The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Motion from the back. Snap to the back. Makes it past the marker. Turning it on. The 20. Touchdown Hurricanes. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass. It's Francis. Got it in the middle. It's Eakin. Still on his feet at the 40. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Looking downfield on first down. Looking for a big gain. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Red Raiders, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Williams got it. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Running inside, it's Williams. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. And the Red Raiders lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Williams. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
The give is to Williams. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
To the air, it's Francis. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. The run inside. It's Pringle.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here's Mensah to throw. Pulls it in. It's Jacobs. There he goes. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Hurricanes will hustle to the line. Gets it out quickly. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Canes will go ahead and call that second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
The Hurricanes will call their third timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pringle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but will head to the locker room. And the Canes line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Not a lot of room to make this catch. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We begin with the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the number 4 team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. And it's the Gamecocks looking to push their record to 4-1 on the season. And you do that, you're in the driver's seat in terms of locking down a postseason spot. Although I think their goals are far bigger than just that. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big Ten.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. Hauls it in. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Calls his own number. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Throwing, Mensah. Fires to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
Nice job reeling in that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really, really good route runner. He always seems to get...
Finding some room. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, on that run, he shows you why he's so dynamic. He's got all the tools in the toolbox to hit the home run, David, and they're going to stay patient with him. They know they're not going to score a touchdown every single time they give it to him, but he is that guy that can break the game wide open for this offense. Expect more from him.
Yeah, and then once you start giving it to him, you create that balance on offense. Then you can play action and suck those linebackers up. So it's only going to help this offense make it more two-dimensional as opposed to one. Get the running game going, and then it opens up the pass.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Creates a little space. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, Not a good job by this.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This third down a little longer after that penalty.
Here we go. Ready.
So Miami signals for a timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag.
Down, ready. Flag 14. Flag 14.